I'm Dr. Khan. I'm still
It's scary.
not.
The phantasmic is scary.
I'm not completely clear on. You are a dentist, an orthodontist, a researcher.
I am an orthodontist.
You are.
I'm a diplomat of the American Board of Orthodontists.
Okay. So, which means at some point in your career, retraction or extraction or retraction was okay with you because you can't get that unless you do that, correct?
I'd like to kind of have the angle that I am an expert, like I have the credentials
I got it.
to be the expert. I've never used headgear, and I've never done extractions unless, they're very
How did
rare.
you get the diplomat if you didn't do extractions? It's part of the requirement.
Well, I did have my
I'll cut this out.
Yeah, no. I did have my extraction cases, but my extraction cases where there was a missing tooth, or there was like another reason other than retracting. And I'm Hispanic, and I practice in the Bay Area, so we have a lot of Asians. A lot of my practice is primarily Hispanic, so we are very full, and that's my background. So I was always very comfortable with this fullness. And I went to school. I graduated in '93. It was a little past the boom of the '70s and '80s, so there wasn't a lot of extraction and retraction.
Okay. And what made you come to practice with her?
I came as an adventure for 6 months, and I have been already 6 years. I like it. I like living here. My daughters like it too. And I get really involved with the practice and Dr. Khan's ideas and projects. So
I've infected her with my enthusiasm.
Yes.
And you're an orthodontist as well?
I was orthodontist in Peru. Have my private practice there.
So you're getting credentialed here? Are you in the process of that? No. So what's your role and what's her role in your office?
What's my role in that?
You're training.
Training too.
She's a
Help me with the letters and
well.
licenses.
I mean, you want the truth, or you want what the video should say?
No, don't worry about the video. That's my job. I just
No, she came here because her daughter is an Olympic gymnast. So
Okay.
she moved to the States and she came over to my practice and she started learning from me. And she's in Latin America, practitioners tend to be more holistic. She's a daughter of a pediatrician. So she brought an angle into my practice where she pushed me to see patients in a more holistic way. Like, look at the way the patients are standing and look at this. And she's very knowledgeable.
Over there, I had a lot of experience with orthopedic. I never knew about BioBlock until I learned here, but I work with clamp that I named it today to the doctor, and I was treating kids from 8 to 13 years old with that with success, and I always liked it. But when I arrived here, everything was about braces and retraction, braces and retraction. So when I met what Dr. Mew was doing and Dr. Wilhelm, I was completely, I knew immediately I wouldn't be completely taken by all of that. So I really like it.
So my question though is she a licensed? Are you a licensed doctor in California?
No.
Are you working toward that?
But not as a doctor. I'm part of the team as a colleague. I'm training. I'm helping as dental assistant.
So it's your license,
Mhm.
all right?
Exactly.
And I'm not going to. This is just for my edification. It's your license. So you felt strong enough that you gave up a medical license down there to come here and be basically an assistant.
Yes.
Wow. All right. Wow.
But
that's
she's
a lot of
focusing
passion.
more on myofunctional therapy.
I got it.
And
I got it. She gave up being a doctor to come practice with you. That's a pretty big statement, don't you think?
Well, it was the circumstances. It was not.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe. She still did that, though. That speaks a lot about you. Don't you think? Yeah, I mean, that's a big deal, right?
Yeah. Well, I have my ideas about it. I love what I do, and I don't feel that I'm not doing what I love to do. So I have learned a lot here. Over there in my country, I was working in the same. In what I learned there, everything was like we were trying to look like some adventure. We came not only for gymnastics. I have 3 daughters, so